Alright, welcome back. It's Michael Ventran, MTV. This is the second docket review for the civil suit with Ardent Credit Union. My bank of 40 years here. Came out in 2024, docket number 19682. This is Ardent Credit Union came after me for an unsecured personal loan. It's not attached to the house. It's not attached to the car. There's nothing securing it. But they came after me anyway after bankruptcy. So again, this is a civil suit, and this is a continuation of it with Jersey Boy Nick and Ardent Credit Union. So previously on, so we went through the civil rules of discovery. It's request for admissions, request for documents, request for interrogatories, which is asking you questions, you respond, or you want it in court. Otherwise, tell me the truth, right? So sequence 18 to 19, this is all in January 2025. The courts are so slow, I'm telling you. So I request production of documents for them. Just going to attack them. Give me the information. And then on January 3rd, I demand a jury trial. Right? I've been trying to get a jury trial for over a decade. Can't get it with Fox Rothschild. All right, I'll get it with Ardent Credit Union, then I'll drag Fox Rothschild into it. There's the plan, right? So sequence 21 in April 2025, I get a certificate of service for a subpoena. So Jersey Boy Nick sends a subpoena to Fox Rothschild in Exton, Chester County. Remember, we're in Montgomery County for those that haven't been following along. Different county, sends a subpoena over there. I've not seen anything uploaded to the Prothonotary here in Montgomery County with whatever he got from that subpoena. Now, he's trying to get everything from Montco family for my divorce, and then he's trying to get the Chesco criminal trial, where I'm being charged with sending an email for no reason whatsoever, literally, criminal charges against me. That's a whole nother story. That comes later, okay? But he does the subpoena on behalf of Ardent Credit Union. Now, is he going in cahoots with them? Is he going to prosecute them? What's he going to do? Well, sequence 22 to 26 on April 25, they compel arbitration, right? They don't want a jury trial. Let's go to arbitration. Okay. You know what? The jury trial will do the arbitration. The arbitration is a 3-panel Montgomery County lawyers, not crooked Chester County, Montgomery County lawyers, right? Then suddenly we got an entry of appearance. Shantae's coming in. Jersey Boy Nick needs some help here. We're going to get Shantae on board now, right? So suddenly we want extraordinary relief. My God, we can't keep putting all these documents out here. We can't keep doing all this work. Please help us, Mr. Judge. Please help us. All right, so then we get the motion for the extraordinary relief, and then compelled arbitration. That comes from Eisenberg, and then the extraordinary relief is done by Saltz. Okay, why there's another judge coming in here, I don't know, but suddenly we've got 2 judges and 2 lawyers going up against little old me here. Okay, so what have I learned to date? You know, I keep trying lessons learned, right, from an IT perspective, right? Nothing really. You know, see what comes back from the subpoena of Fox Rothschild. My guess is absolutely nothing. Okay, and again, here we are in 26. Nothing came back from it, right? So Jersey Boy Nick, we know he's over his head, right? For those unfamiliar with the court, so you've got the MJ here. I call him MJ at the shopping mall, right? You get a speeding ticket. You go to the judge there at the little strip mall or wherever they're located, right? And that's the MJ judge. And I'm guessing Jersey Boy Nick does a lot of unpaid visas and stuff like that at the MJ level. Right? Because of the amount, it didn't go there, it went to district court. Okay, court of county pleas. All right, in Chester County, it's Westchester. Here in Montgomery County, it's Norristown. Okay, lovely places. All right, and then it goes to the state courts. I've done the Superior Court, the Commonwealth Court. I'm not even sure what that's for, don't care. And then you go to the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania, where you actually do have to hire a lawyer. You can't go there as pro se. Okay, so I'm still trying to get everything done. We want arbitration instead of a jury trial. That's fine by me. Let's go. Okay? So, what's the cost benefit? Well, again, elbow grease in my time, right? Ardent Credit Union, billable hours to Eckert Siemens for Jersey Boy Nick, and now Shantae is going to get his legal fees paid for by Ardent Credit Union, right? So, the benefit, I mean, again, the check fraud that they committed with Judge DEI hire here, Clifford. He's in $50,000 worth of the check fraud. So he's in over his head too. And he just got reelected. It's much better to take something away from them than prevent them from getting it, okay? This is Judge Deer in Headlights. He's the Chester County criminal one. We'll get to him, but he had no idea what I brought into his courtroom that day. No clue. He'd been on the bench all of a year. And here I came with 10 years of evidence. They did everything they could to shut that down. That's another story. Okay, and there's Eisenberg on the left. I think he was really trying to get through the arbitration. I think he wanted these lawyers to come back like, what the heck is going on? But from what I understand, he circled out of civil, went into some other court, and he was replaced by Swartz. I think he's just a lazy old guy that just wanted to clear his plate, but we'll get to that piece later, okay? So is it worth it? Well, it's hard to say. I mean, Jersey Boy Nick, he's not exactly helping me prosecute the check fraud. He's not reporting the check fraud to Montgomery County District Attorney's Office. He's not reporting the check fraud to my local chief of police, who the DA won't do anything for me unless the local chief does something about it. We'll get to him later, too, when we get to the criminal piece of it. But just horrible people, horrible, lazy people. Okay, and as far as the artifacts from this grouping, we've got the discovery answers. I think it was 200 and some pages that Jersey Boy Nick had to produce for me on top of the other ones, just inundating them, right? Demand for the jury trial, subpoena to Fox Rothschild, the motion to compel arbitration, Shantae's entry of appearance, here comes the troops, here comes the backup, right? Motion for extraordinary relief, and then the orders, right? So they're desperately trying to make this go away. And I am desperately trying to make it as loud and proud, just like Judge Clifford, as I can. So again, next steps, well, these are the two I'm going after. All right, Jimmy Quinlan here, you know, Jimmy Q, baby, he's the one that defrauded my mother. There's not a doubt in my mind and got her to sign something she shouldn't. And then Coop the financial rapist, William Cooper III, Esquire, co-chair of Global Wealth at this $500 million a year thieving law firm. Because that's what Fox Rothschild is, a bunch of thieves. And if you find out another lawyer is stealing from his clients, and you work for Fox Rothschild, you keep your mouth shut, okay? That's called deviant behavior, all right? All the big companies I worked for, we had a compliance department. If I heard of something that would get Cigna in trouble, or Quest Diagnostics in trouble, or Glaxo in trouble, or any of these big companies I worked for, you report it to compliance so that we can shut it down before the company gets sued. Well, guess what's coming, all right? So again, the next steps, it's game on. Let's go, baby. I'm having so much fun here. And it's a documentary to me. I'm just coming up with research. That's all. So I got the criminal court that's coming up, right? And I want to get these two and some other Fox Rothschild lawyers on the stand. It's a fishing trip. And if you know Bill Barr-Weemsey, ask him what he thinks of my fishing trips, because I always catch something, all right? And then arbitration, all right? I'm getting my 3-panel Montgomery County. They're going to hear this. They're going to hear the 100 exhibits. And after this, I'm going to go through 100 exhibits in painstaking detail through the rest of the summer. And then I'll skip ahead to the rest of it, okay? So, you know, it's supposed to be in December 2025, but days before the schedule, the day before it was scheduled, Jersey Boy Nick, you know, comes with, oh, we need extraordinary relief, oh my God. And then that gets pushed into 2026, right? Desperately, help us. Just find in our favor, please. Make them go away, right? And then, of course, where's the subpoena? What happened? Did you get information from Fox Rothschild? Or did you have a nice conversation to go in cahoots with them? So that same petition or subpoena for all the information that he wanted regarding communication between me and them, I'm going to do the same thing with the communication between him and them. He's in a lot of trouble. So again, more to come. Thank you for watching, spending some time listening. I hope it helps people. I truly do. Okay? Email if you want to contact me. Any suggestions, what I can do better, I'd greatly appreciate hearing from you. The website health there. Now again, I took the S out of the middle, made it a .net, so I come in alphabetical order. They're not shutting it down. It's been there for 2 years. It's all free right now. As of June 26th, it's all free. Make sure you jump in there, okay? I'm on YouTube. I changed it up and made a Fox Rothschild YouTube, so that's protected now as well. And then, of course, Facebook as well. It's under Ventron Enterprises, LLC. That's usually where I share it from, and I put them, and then I'll share it from my personal account. But I load them to the site that's protected for me, okay? So again, the website's out here. I got home, about us, the opponents, the judges, the family, the law, the court cases, the files that are out there, and so forth. If you go to the files, that's where you'll see all the artifacts. I'm trying to organize it a little better. It was originally just a data dump to make sure it was out there. case anything happened to me, quite frankly. Breadcrumbs, like hands won't grow for the kids. So that's all out there. And if you do go to the files, I've broken them down by all the court cases, okay? So you can see all the different ones. When you see a whole lot of items in there, it usually means the data dump is done or I've put it all together. And if you go down there and scroll, you'll get to the check fraud with Ardent Credit Union. So I only got 20 in there. There's more to come. The 100 exhibits will be there one by one as I go through them with the slideshows. So again, please follow. Please donate if you can. And if you want to reach out, be glad to hear from you. Thanks for your time.